welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new here. In today's video, we are going to Hobby Lobby to see what they have new in store for Christmas. I know you're going to say, Cheryl, it's too early for Christmas. And yes, it is. However, if you want to get the good stuff, you have to shop early. So today, we are going into Hobby Lobby to see what they have, and I am on the hunt for a new nutcracker. So I saw these really nice nutcrackers at CB2. I want to say they're about 4 feet tall, and I know that Hobby Lobby sometimes has unfinished nutcrackers. So that is what we are going to be on the hunt for today. But who's to say we can't look to see what else they have new in stores, right? We're not going to buy anything, or at least I don't think so, but you never know. So if you want to see what's new and viral at Hobby Lobby this year, just make sure you keep watching. But before we get into today's video, I want to tell you about our video sponsor, who is FOREO. FOREO reached out to me and asked me if I would be interested in trying their Bear 2 product. It is a microcurrent system that you can use to smooth out those fine lines and contour your face, your jawline, your cheekbones. So I don't know about you guys, but I am a woman of a certain age, and as such, I've started to notice that I've started to get more fine lines and wrinkles and puffiness around my face, and it's kind of making me look a little older than I would like. So when FOREO reached out to me and asked me if I would be interested in trying their product, I thought this would be the perfect time. Now, I am new to microcurrent. I've never heard of it before, but I started watching some YouTube videos, and guys, this product has some really great reviews. And because of those reviews, I decided to go ahead and check it out. So when you get the product, it comes neatly packaged. It comes with these other items as well. It comes with a little stand that you can set the product on your nightstand or on your vanity. And that is what we are going to do later. It also comes with this neat little instruction booklet that tells you what you are supposed to do. I found watching videos was more helpful for me than just reading the instructions. So I would also recommend watching videos on how to use the product. So one of the first things you want to do is use their serum. It's the serum that helps glide the product over your skin. And you have to use the serum to get the best results. You do not want to use it on dry skin. So the FOREO Bear 2 is an FDA medical microcurrent device with an anti-shock system, and it has 4 revolutionary types of microcurrent. It lifts and firms your facial muscles, and it revitalizes and smooths your skin, and it sculpts and contours your complexion. It's safe, painless, and non-invasive, which is perfect for me because I have very sensitive skin. It's clinically proven to significantly improve deep wrinkles and fine lines in just 1 week, and it's also clinically proven to significantly improve skin firmness and elasticity in 1 week. 95% of users report their face look younger and their cheekbones look more lifted. Alright, so for today, before we get started with our outing, I want to thank today's video sponsor, who is FOREO. And they reached out to me and asked me if I would be interested in using their new microcurrent device. And I'm new to microcurrent, I've never used it before. So I have these little puffiness underneath my eyes, and I'm thinking, you know what, why not? Let me go ahead and try it and see if it helps me with these puffiness. I've seen that as I've gotten older, I've developed this puffiness. So I'm gonna try to get rid of that. And so I thought this would be a good product to try. So we are going to try it for the first time together. So they sent over this device and this serum. Packaging looks really, really nice, and you're supposed to put this on. And I just did some pumps, and we are just going to rub this into our face. and this helps the microcurrent get into the skin. So we're going to turn it on. Because I've never used microcurrents before, we're going to use level 1, and I'm just going to, let's see, run it across my face and hope that it helps with my under eyes. I know I'm not looking at you, but I'm looking at myself. So yeah, I don't know. Kind of see maybe. It's not as puffy maybe in that area, which is good. Okay. I like this. So I would like to thank FOREO for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Whoops, I can't really use it on my neck. I haven't put anything on it. You're only supposed to use it with the serum so that it gets into the areas that you need it to. So I would like to thank FOREO for sponsoring this portion of today's video. I will have this product linked in the description box down below. So if you're having problems with puffy face or wrinkles, it's also supposed to help with reducing fine lines and wrinkles. I don't know, guys, you can see a difference. So if, like I said, if you're having or experiencing that, I would highly recommend this product. All right, guys, so we are all made up and we are ready to face the day. And I think this little device is something that you really need to try. So it's a microcurrent device by FOREO, and it does an excellent job. So you get this, purchase this serum to use with the device, and it will give you a young and youthful look. Yeah, I think my face looks a lot better than it did when I first woke up this morning. So yeah, after using this little device, my under eyes are not as puffy as they were. And so if you continue using it over the course of, you know, the next several weeks, you'll notice an improvement. So I have noticed, and I would recommend this product. So again, I will leave this linked in the description box down below, so you can go check it out, and I'll also leave a discount code. So again, thank you, FOREO, for sponsoring this portion of today's video. I think today is going to be a good day. So if you want to see what's new in stores, just make sure you keep watching. So I'm in Hobby Lobby looking at the viral garland that everybody likes, and I have this garland. I picked it up a couple of years ago, but I swear I think my garland is a lot fuller than this. It seems to be more sparse than what I have at home. But leave me a comment down below and see if you've noticed that same observation. This one has lights in it. Can we turn it on? Can you see the lights? Yeah. So I'm glad I picked mine up a few years ago, because I think this is not as full. They have this kind as well. But what I'm really here for is to see if they have some nutcrackers that I could DIY. They have those over there, but I don't want those. And they're normally have nutcrackers. They have the gingerbread people like they have in years past. The key with Hobby Lobby is to shop at the end of the season for the next year, which is what I do. So I don't need anything because I did that last year. But I didn't pick up a gingerbread man. Here they are, but I don't see the plain ones that you can DIY. Let's keep looking.
Jordan, to your register, please. Jordan, to your register.
These are pretty.
Haley 15, Haley 15.
And 50% off. Green is popping this year. It's a deep green.
Josh, call 27.
Or is that supposed to be black? Looks green. Let's keep looking. We have the deer again this year. Black, green, and that tan color everybody loves, as well as this one. These are back. Like these, $11.99. We also have the green and cream.
Jordan, to your register, please. Jordan, to your register.
Larger brown ones, brown and tan. Very nice. We have these acorns.
Create your dream bedroom with Hobby Lobby's wide selection of bedding essentials. From soft sheets,
If you're doing a woodland theme.
throws and plush pillows, we have everything you need for a
Reefs
perfect
upon
night's
reef.
sleep. Shop our bedding essentials tonight.
Don't need any of that either. We picked up all of our silver items last year. Don't need any of that or gold. I have the jewels. I don't use those. This is pretty. It's loaded with glue though. $10.99. I don't remember seeing these last year. These are really pretty. So these would be $6.50. Pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Maybe I just missed them last year. Bows were very popular. I don't remember seeing these either, but I could have missed it. You could use these for a Valentine's tree, as well as the pink bow. And those. All of these things you could use to create a Valentine's tree if that's something that you do. Okay, still not seeing what I came in here for. More bows. Green jewels. Red jewels. Where are the nutcrackers? have some of these last year on clearance. I'm surprised they don't have these in like a brown. They have them in gold. Oh, I spoke too soon. They do have it in brown. Let's take a look, shall we? So I don't remember seeing these last year. This is like a tan color and with the brown. Remember we're doing the mixed metals. We don't need anything. It's not what I came in here for. But I think it would be pretty. Do I get them? Do I not? I don't know. Found some deep green balls. I don't think I've ever seen these before. These are Robert Stanley, it looks like. Yeah, you can always tell Robert Stanley. Look how pretty that is. We're doing green. These are glass too, by the way. And then they have these over here that have like that brown, like coppery look. $3.50. These would look really nice with the mixed metal, but again, we don't need anything. We're shopping our home, but these look so cute. So they have this size, and then they have this larger size as well. And it's sort of like a velvety texture that's been kind of rubbed off. So $5 a piece.
I don't want to scare you. I was coming up behind you. I didn't want to scare you.
Yeah. All right, there was quite a few things at Hobby Lobby. Put this down gently. All right, there was quite a few things at Hobby Lobby. I went in there looking for a nutcracker to DIY. I didn't find the nutcracker. Hopefully, you know, they're still putting out decor and eventually they'll have the nutcracker that I want. But the nutcracker that I want is a nude nutcracker, one that you could DIY for yourself. So, and a larger size. So hopefully I luck up on that as, you know, they continue to put things out for Christmas. But one of the things that I did grab, again, I don't need anything. We're doing a mixed metal Christmas. I already have a bunch of Christmas decor that I'm going to be using. But when I saw these, oh my gosh, guys, look how nice these are. So these are like silver. These are like silver with like a suede material, kind of like rubbed off, and I thought these would go really, really well with my mixed metal theme. This one was $5. This one was, how much were you? $3? $3.50? Yeah, $7, so $3.50. This one's $9.99 at half off, so $5 and $3.50. So I went ahead and picked those up because I think, again, they will go perfect with my mixed metal theme. And then also, to go along with that, I'm sorry for the rustling here. Make sure that everything stays secure. So then to go along with that, I also, and they had these last year, but I didn't pick them up. So I went ahead and picked up some of these. I think these would go perfect with our new ornaments, the color palette of the mixed metal theme. So look how nice these will look together. So, so perfect. Can you picture it with silver? Actually, let me show you. All right, so here is one of the ornaments that I'm going to use, which is that bronze. Whoop. Good thing it's not glass. It's shatterproof, but here is the bronzy colored ornament. And then here's the larger silver. And then of course, you know, we have to have our black. So these are just some of the colors paired again with the champagne color. You can see that, those are the colors. And then with our new ornament, so this is going to be part of the color palette. And remember, we're going to have gold and silver balls as well. And then I have like a titanium color, which is more of a gray color. Just dropping my balls, but this is the color palette, part of my mixed metal. So I cannot wait to put it together. And then also I found these bells. So what I plan to do with these is cut these off and then hang them on my wreath with black ribbon. I thought this would be really, really nice. I don't like the little jute twine here, so I'm going to cut these off and put black ribbon on them. So when you are out looking at ornaments, if it's not something that you like, you can change it up. Like, there's no problem with taking this rope off and putting black velvet ribbon on, and that's what we're going to do. Again, this will go really, really good with our color scheme. And then in addition, this is not something that I would normally gravitate toward. However, you know, I'm loving the brown this year. I'm just loving like that rust color. So when I saw these bells, I thought these would look really, really nice as well. And these are actually bells. See the like jingle in there? And I figured I could also put black velvet. I could put black velvet ribbon on these on these bells as well. I can't talk today. I thought these would be really, really nice. These were $23, so $11.50 I didn't think was bad at all. And I think these would look really, really nice as well, just sitting around on some books or just on a table as decor. So I did go ahead and pick these up. I think these might go viral this year. They're just so, so nice. I just love the uniqueness of these bells. So I picked those up. And then the last thing that I picked up, you know, like I said, I'm loving brown. And so when I saw these, I thought, ooh, this would be pretty. So here are the brown poinsettias. They have some gold on it. I'm not really fond of the gold, but I thought these two together with my mixed metal theme would look really, really pretty. I can see these in a wreath or just as embellishment for, I don't know, something else I might create. I love to get creative during the holiday season. And I thought this brown and this lighter color would look really, really good. So again, if you can see, these go together. Look how nice that is. Along with this, look how nice. So, so nice. This is the colors. Oh my gosh, look how pretty that's going to be. So yeah, this year it's really going to be a different, like I have different themes every year, but this year I think I'm going to do sort of like a parade of trees or like a different theme for every room. And I cannot wait to decorate this tree. I think this will look so, so pretty. I think I might do this color in my loft upstairs. So, so pretty. And then I'll do like the mixed metal and the black down here. And then here in the lounge, I want to keep it like black, white, frosty. Guys, so when I went to Home Goods, that's going to be my next video, I found something there that I think you're really, really going to love. But that's going to be in the next video. So that is everything that I picked up while we were at Hobby Lobby today. Not a lot, and again, we didn't really need anything, but I thought those things would be perfect and would just set off my theme really, really well. So if you have enjoyed today's video and it has inspired you, please make sure to give the video a big thumbs up. And if you have not yet subscribed, I would so appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and become a member of the iStyle My Style family. I have lots of budget-friendly budget luxury home decorating inspiration coming your way that you don't want to miss. And believe me, you don't want to miss Home Goods. Oh my gosh, Home Goods. You don't want to miss it. Make sure you subscribe. With that, my friends, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye, guys.